Hey, it's Vanessa Joy. I have been a wedding photographer for the past 20 years, and I'm gonna show you my go-to poses for natural light for any given couple. So I have my gorgeous couple here, who's not actually a couple. This is Thomas and Samantha. Now, if I can give you any advice for practicing poses, it's to hire a couple that isn't a couple, because you can't do the cop-out pose, which is kiss, because you're not allowed to do that with people who don't even know each other. So it forces you to actually have to think a little bit, think on your toes, think on your feet, and actually pose them. All right, whenever I'm posing two people, I have to get them to do something completely natural first. And the most natural thing that they can do is walk, because they usually do that, holding hands at any given time. That also allows me to be a little bit further away from them so that I can have them get used to the fact that they're being photographed. What you're gonna do is you're gonna walk towards me. Don't look at me while you walk towards me. You can look down at the ground to make sure you're not gonna trip. You can look at each other, you can look around. With all that in mind, you guys are gonna walk like no one's photographing you. So go ahead. Look around, look at each other every once in a while, cute, and walk into a piano, perfect. You're gonna turn around, walk backwards, or hold hands like you're about to walk backwards, but this time, Samantha, you're gonna turn and look towards me. Yeah, that's really cute. So Thomas, you're gonna like drag her along. So you're gonna walk first, cute, and then Samantha, look back at me. Love that, cute. And I'll get like the little hands. There we go, and I love the back of your dress.
We're gonna take a quick break here just so I can give you the final idea, because when we're doing photos like this, we're always keeping the final product in mind. That's albums and a save the date and wall art. So let me show you how I make all of these. I make these in Fundy Designer. I've been using Fundy Designer for, oh my goodness, just a bazillion years. Fundy is the easiest, the fastest way to design everything that you need for your clients, whether weddings or portraits or anything even for your studio. I do marketing materials in here. I use the auto design for me feature, which basically lets me import photos, and then with one click, it's going to design an album for me, save the date cards, wall art, and a beat matching slideshow, which is really important for getting your clients even more emotionally invested in the images that you create. The album is really where I shine with my clients. It's what is the final storytelling for my clients. So that's where I'm going to spend the most time, just moving photos around. It's really not even a lot of time because it gives such a great base just to start with. You're really putting your fine-tuned finesse on it, knowing the images more intimately and the couple, your clients more intimately, and knowing the things that they would like and designing according to that. And then of course you can come in and mess around with the wall art. So you have designs that you can pitch. Oh, and you can even ask them to take a photo of their wall and digitally design their wall to scale. So they know how big or small that 16 by 20 is going to hang on their actual wall. It's great for upgrading products and giving them inspiration for their home decor. If you haven't used Fundy before, you can download a free trial. I know you'll fall in love with it. It's just hands down the best there is. So go ahead and grab it. And I have a 30% off coupon for you that you can use down in the description. I believe the code is VanessaJoy30. Either way, it's going to give you a nice big chunk of change back in your pocket, in addition to all that Fundy will do for you, helping you sell more tangible products to your clients.
So I love looking at the back of her dress here. So I'm going to work with that first with the pose. So I'm going to have you turn towards me, Thomas. So it's kind of like turn all the way around. You can let go of her hand. Keep going, keep going. And then Samantha, you're gonna take like a slide to your left so you can put your hand right on his lapel. Yeah, that's good. And then maybe that left hand, Thomas, you can put around her waist so you can get a little bit closer. Samantha, take a baby step. There you go. And then since I have a main light source here, go ahead and look at each other for this one. Yeah. What's happening is Thomas's face is going into shadow. Samantha's lit beautifully, that's great, but this is a perfect time to bring in a reflector. So Isaac's gonna come in, and I think we need to use the silver side here just so we can, light Thomas's face and block the video guy, because that's my favorite thing to do. There it is. And then that hand that's down, just like hold your dress out a little bit. And then instead of looking at each other, Samantha, you're gonna look out the window, kind of like right where our camera guy is right here. So yeah, and then look down at your dress. Beautiful. And then you're gonna kind of look towards her. Yeah, and then just lean in towards each other a little bit more. Yeah, and kind of just smile, just like sweet nothings. Good. And then just look around. And then while they do stuff like this, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna have Samantha look at me. Perfect. Get little details. Nice. Get his suit. Good. Awesome. Now I'm gonna have you guys turn towards each other. And this is your kind of classic pose where you just, you know, your arms are gonna go around his shoulders, his arms are gonna go around your waist. That's a classic pose, but then we'll switch it up a little bit. To get somebody to be a little bit more fluid and a little bit more relaxed, one thing you can do is have them dance. So what you'll do is you'll take your hand out, Samantha, and Thomas, you'll meet hers there like you're going into first dance. Yeah. And then go ahead and actually just like sway back and forth. Yeah, good. Look at each other. Cute. And then I'm gonna go around and get various crops and angles. Nice, keep doing that. The reflector action is working nicely. Love little details. And then Thomas, you're gonna look at me this way. Good, love that kind of piercing. This is my woman look. Nice. And if she had a ring on, it would be right there. Now we'll get that there. And I love that. Look at me again. That was really pretty. Yeah. And then lean in there, Thomas, while Samantha looks at me. That's perfect. Good. What you guys are going to do, take one step towards me. So you're away from the wall. Good. And then, Thomas, you'll put your hand in your pocket. And then this hand can go right here. And then you're going to hold on to his elbow. And then what I want you guys to do, you're going to look towards each other. And then slowly start to like totally cheesy, like bump hips and bump out and see if you can get it in sync. Ready, you go. There you go. Look at each other and then start walking towards me while you do that. Nice. There it is. That's really cute. Love that. And immediately you've got a much more relaxed, much more fun type style.
I know you already saw the final photos because I showed you how the album would look in Fundy, but let me just show you what I did with the editing because, you know, you're looking at raw images when I shoot with you and I show you what's actually coming out of the camera, and I think that's important. But of course, we're going to edit our images. These images I'm editing in Lightroom, and I'm going and picking which preset of mine that I want first. You can get the presets on my website. Link is down below. You can just go to vanessajoy.com, go to the For Photographers section, and I've got presets. The ones that I decided to use here are the wedding shoes, Joy wedding shoes. That just has like a nice warm tone, but then I wanted to tweak it a little bit in the color grading to make sure that the skin tones were authentic, and then I wanted to pull the yellow out of the wall behind them. So I did that by bluing my highlights, but then I warmed up my mid-tones so that it would keep true to skin color, and then messed around a little bit with the vibrancy and the saturation to make the images come to life. And then there are select ones that I want to put in black and white, and the way that I do that, I select all the ones in black and white. I create virtual copies, and then while those images, the virtual copies, are still highlighted, I'll go and pick my favorite black and white conversion for this set of images. So I really liked the Joy Ormond, but then I ended up going with one that, I'm sorry, no, it's not available because it's one that my editor came up with. But basically it's Joy Ormond, which is available on my presets page, and then we add a bunch of grain. So it's like a film type look, and it's just absolutely beautiful, and I thought fit these images really, really well. So that's it. That's how I edited these images in Lightroom using my presets that you can grab down below. Happy editing. I hope this natural light shoot was really helpful for you. Make sure you stick around, subscribe, ring the bell, and check out vanessajoy.com. I have so many resources for photographers there. See you around.